everybody, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. We're back in the shed. We're in the one liveried 66 as well, which obviously came with the Rivet Games' Engineering Express DLC. And yeah, we're going to do a run on the Brighton Mainline from Redhill up to Streatham Common. So let's get in. Let's not waste any time. DST isolate, do a bit of that as well. There is game audio, it's just a little bit low, as once we start going it really gets loud. Break time in, goods, cool. We've got the green light, we'll start getting them off. We've already got the headlights on. I believe we're on a little bit of a gradient at the moment, so I don't want to start going down the hill. There we go, we're off. We won't muck about with the that, because well, it's blinding, so we'll just have to leave that. The measurement. But yeah, off we go, leaving Redhill behind. Looks really funny on this route. This route's a TSW2 route, and this train's a TSW4 sort of standard train. So the lighting and it was a bit weird. As we leave Redhill behind. We are 1,766 tonnes, so we're relatively heavy. Not as heavy as one of the full petroleum trains on Midland Mainline, but still quite heavy. But no, I was looking around just before we started the video and sort of did notice a few little changes to the 66, which Rivet have actually quite nicely put in for the for the one variant of it. Just gonna move that a little bit. One being the window. I'm pretty certain that window on the other 66s is literally just a square. On here, it's got the little sticky outy bit down there. Headlights look slightly different, and also you've got the third door on the side as well, which is there. So they have made a few little changes to it. So I mean, I suppose well done for making those changes. But yeah, it's still not very much like how it is in the real deal. You've still got EWS signage everywhere, and the coupler is completely wrong. Is that a buckeye? It should be a chain hook. So yeah, I suppose good on them for actually changing the 66 to look a bit more like the 166, but it's still not correct. But no, I thought we'd give it another go. Do it on the Brighton Mainline. Who doesn't have a bit of B&O action? Well, we're a four head coded class 4 train, so we can actually go up to 75 miles per hour. Although we probably won't get up to 75 miles an hour on this journey. I think the speed limit for freight along here is 50. I had a little cheeky look. Yeah, I believe it's 50. Even though I don't think there's actually a board for 50 for freight, it is still 50. Or at least the Hudson's is 50. Go at 50, which ain't too bad. We're not going too far. Yeah, Redhill to Streatham Common, not too far. As we can slowly pick up speed. interactable. Oh, there's a 60 at the moment, actually. Don't know if that was there before. So yeah, I mean, there's a few little changes, but yeah, a few changes. We're about 32 miles an hour, 33. So we're not going too quick at the moment. I'm probably saying we are actually going down the hill, but we're not really picking up too much speed. But eventually, the speed will go up soon enough. It is Merston. Let's get a flyby shot. I don't think this would actually run along here. The majority of the time it's Hanson, I believe, or GBRF along the Brighton Mainline. I don't think I've ever seen a Freightliner, which, I mean, the one livery I think is a Freightliner locomotive. I think it's part of like a collaboration, something like that, where Freightliner have allowed one to basically brand one of Freightliner's locomotives as one. But yeah, one's colour scheme is white and pink. But it is nice to have a couple of new liveries on the 66. I can't really recommend the Engineering Express DLC pack for other things, really, apart from just the new liveries. I mean, DRS being the main exciting thing, because having DRS in the game is great, and it's such a nice livery as well. Basic but nice. Come on, train, you can do it. He's thinking about it. Here we are. As we head on through. Yeah, Merston Tunnel. Once we're through this, we're basically in London. I mean, I suppose we're sort of already in London. We're already on the other side of the M25. We're sort of in London already. Yeah, once we get through this tunnel, though, we are very much South London. At least we're going a bit quicker now, though. A bit sluggish to begin with. Well, I suppose, we do have 1,700 odd tons behind us. We're not going to be, really quick. Now we got JNAs as well. The old JNAs in the game. So these are the types of wagons which would have been much more suitable for the Engineering Express DLC. To see these types of, basically these but cut down, the JNA-Cs. Which do operate on most sort of engineering possession within engineering possessions. So engineering works, you'll basically always see a JNAC with ballast in. That would have been probably much better. We'll see any trains coming along the fast lines. Try and get a nice screenshot alongside. Maybe. Let's put that down. There we are. Double yellow on the up fast. Anything on the down fast? there is something coming, but not by the time we'll already be sort of gone then. So we sort of turn away from it, well, now, towards Coulston South. Yeah, it's quite interesting doing freight services on this route, as you get, well, most of the time you will get lots of, there's the fast train, lots of yellows and reds. I mean, this bit's fairly quiet here, but once we get towards East Croydon, that's when we probably will start seeing cautionary signals. Through Coulston South. Through we go. So it says 80 there, but then yeah, the HUD speed still is 50, I believe. Yeah, you can see by the ball, that was a bit uncomfortable. Look, see that 50. What the hell? That was really bizarre. Okay. I'm gonna derail then or something. But then we are a class 4 train, so theoretically we should be able to get up to 75. We've also got a double yellow coming up. There we go, coming into South London, all the metro services. Does it actually have a platform there? I never realised it did. That's Coulston Town Station there. I always assumed it had platforms, but no. That's one of the surprising things about this route. I actually thought when it first came out, you'd be able to drive the split services down to, well, here. It was on the map, it's all there, you can see that. I thought you could, but you can't. Well, maybe you can in free roam. I have to explore that at some point, see if that's possible. Yeah, because Redhill's got the station there, and I think that's even got stop markers as well. On the Tassenham Corner branch, which I've yet to go on in real life. Okay, double yellow, so we're following something up. We'll just stick at about 35 then. Should give us a bit of distance from the train ahead, which will probably stop at Purley Oaks as well. And possibly then South Croydon as well. So we shall take it steady. There we are. This is Purley. And there is a split service. One of 2 places. And hang on, no. One of 3 places where there's split and attach on the Southern network. Yeah, Purley, Horsham, and Eastbourne do it regularly. Now you do get other stations where it's like, you know, once every now and again. I was doing a video recently and I think I completely forgot about Eastbourne. Where the splits there. The signal box a bit short. Should be okay though. Well, no, we will be alright. There we are. We come up to our danger aspect. Let's not spad. No spads allowed. I'm trying to get a nice shot with one of these trains whizzing past, but it's just not going to happen. Like that's just like nah. I need to get it like from the front. Or another one going past. Single yellow. come round into Purley Oaks. So this is probably why the service takes about half hour. I mean, if you're running fast the whole way, 20 minutes. So probably as we're following this other service along. Banner repeater says it's oh, it's a green, or is it? No, it is a green. And there you go, literally perfect time to get a screenshot. The train's whizzing past there. Oh well. Should be another in about a minute. Which is the great thing about this route, how busy it is. And these freight services are relatively new as well. Well, new being, I think this time last year. But I'm recording this in late January, or mid to late January. Double yellow again. Do we have a train heading this way? We do not yet. No. Oh, there's a train there though. Good. Ready? There. There. Yeah, we might be able to do something like that. Let's see what we can do. Get that filled. Oh, this was so dark. But then it's just because it's this route. It's an old TSW. So look, that would be like a TSW3 or TSW4 route. Probably actually brighter. Whereas these routes are just so. That's just look how sort of dark it is. And I've set this to I think May. So I get that up. Get that up a bit. No, not that. Bit of rotation. I want to get that one in. But then it also would be nice to get the 387 in some way. Like that maybe? I don't like when my thumbnails are like that. Sort of the main object is sort of off-centre. Well, that's quite cool. Look at that. Actually, that's quite cool, even though it's all blurry. How can we get... Well, that could work, actually. Yeah, maybe that. We'll go with that for now. We'll get another chance when another train inevitably comes past in about a minute's time. That would be quite cool actually. I'm just thinking of, that would be a cool thing in TSW. You know how in Forza Horizon you can rewind? Imagine something like that. Or is that a really bad idea? Let's say if you overshot a station, you could somehow rewind it, I don't know, the last 30 seconds. Let's say for photo mode, if you want to get that really good shot, you could rewind it 30 seconds and then, you know, sort of recapture it. Well, that probably would take a lot of resources and just be a waste. Most likely. That train? Oh no. Well, there is a train ahead of us. I thought there might have been one on the fast, which I'm sure there will be soon. Double yellow, lovely. Although we're going to have to wait for East Croydon, so there's not really any point. Picking up the speed. Because we'll just have to slow down.
you got South Croydon, and then you got the Oxted lines joining up. I don't think, have I ever been up the Oxted lines? I must, no, hang on, have I? I'm trying to think. I mean, I've been down the Oxted lines, but then I usually don't get the bus. I do like a nice big circle, you know, like on one of those days where you want to go out. I'll go up to London Bridge, hop on the Uckfield service all the way down to Uckfield, and then get the Regency 29 down to, you know, Lewis or Brighton, somewhere like that. Have I actually ever been up the other way on it? Don't know. Must have been. Scouring for photo opportunities. There's the train behind us, but nothing on the up fast. Maybe we will have to do with that photo. Unless we try something new, maybe. One of my favourite thumbnails, and it was actually trying something new, was the video Old Girls of Glasgow, where we did the 3-on-4 on Kafka. Got a really nice shot of like the little planter and then the train, and it just worked out really nice. It was different, but it was nice. Shot. Maybe we could try and get a speedboard, but then like blur out the speedboard and get the loco or something like that. Something a little bit different. Now we probably missed the opportunity there of that speedboard. One where it's sort of facing back, and then you can see the speedboard and then the train. That would be too dark. Who cares about driving the train? Let's just look at photo opportunities. Just trying to think what we could get. Yeah, be creative. But what can we sort of do here? That's too dark. But then that's just the route. It's just a dark route. Like you get like a cheeky shot, I know, from like here, looking off. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Yeah, looking like off there. Looking through. I don't know. Something different. I think I'll try that speedboard shot. It has to be in the sunlight though, because otherwise it's just going to be pants. And would it be boring? Probably. Another train. Right, this. No, that's not a speedboard. Oh no, it is. It just hadn't loaded in properly. Yeah, okay. Let's try here. Master plans. Because that actually looks okay. Even just that with all the buildings in the background. Oh, I don't know what the Cat Ace press. She went over literally all the F keys. Something's probably broken. The F keys are dangerous. Yeah, something like that, but a bit more zoomed in. We're really sort of at the max we can already. See, that's cool, like that. See that? I like that. Or can we blur out like that? See, that's cool, but then at the same time, it's like, it's just too far away. Let's get a bit closer. Let's try that again. Getting that speedboard in there. A speedboard shot.
Yeah, with a bit of grass as well. Yes, there we are. Hang on, this is more like it, and that is, pretty decent for a thumbnail. Fairly central. Let's try that again. Pop that up. Something like, I don't know, something like that. See, it's quite fun to experiment within the photo mode just to see what you can do, which we don't really do enough of, really. Whack that down. See sort of what you can get with the focal point to sort of get a really nice screen grab. See, even something like that. I mean, if we can get those plants showing there, that would be quite nice. Then it becomes a bit too normal then. No blur, just sort of a normal shot. Sorry, I know you're probably getting bored here. You're like, come on, just drive the blinking train. Get out of photo mode and do the train. But, I mean, it's addictive, you know. Trying to get a nice nice shot here. Yeah, we'll go for that. We might use it again, okay? We might. But for now, that will do. But it's just nice to try and get something a little bit different thumbnail-wise, as I'm sure you've probably seen from my, train sim world videos. They're all very similar. So it's nice to just get that odd one where it's different. Getting another train in there, slightly further back. Is this Windmill Bridge Junction we're coming up to? We seem to be chasing we seem to be chasing greens now, which is a good sign. 30 miles an hour for us. As we are a freight train. Locomotive hauled. Yeah, hopefully the audio's been alright. You got the London Bridge BML bit going off to the right underneath us. Oh no. This would be a good screenshot opportunity as well, because we've got another train on the bridge. But I think we'll leave this one, or will we? It's tempting. It's tempting. I think we'll leave it. Yeah, we left it. Photo mode is a brilliant addition, though, to the game. I mean, it probably should have been there much sooner than it was, but it's nice to have it in the game. You can get some juicy stuff with it. And we're not far off Streatham Common now either. This is Salehurst, or Selhurst. Here we go. So Thornton Heath, Norbury, and then Streatham Common. We're not the longest of trains by the time the back's passed. Yeah, it'll be fun. There we are. Probably just end up staying at 40 all the way to Streatham Common. Looks like it's got really noisy again. Pop that down again. Through Thornton Heath. Through we go. And a 40 for us still. And the next station along is Norbury. Ocean Network Express. I mean, it's not awful, is it? But I mean, there are still a lot of inaccuracies to the real thing. I know a lot of the underworks are a bit different, and yeah, the couplers are completely different. I think the main thing really which does let down the Engineering Express DLC is, yeah, probably the wrong coupler on this, locomotive to as it is in real life, but also the fact that the sea cows haven't ran on the main line for 20 years, the prices were, it just sort of all brings it down. Double yellow, so we're behind that train again. But it is nice running these trains on other routes outside of Edinburgh, Glasgow, especially the DRS one. Where are you, red light? Oh no, we got a single yellow, which I think does clear us into Streatham Common. I think this train was bound for Southampton, so I would assume it goes along to Dovetail, up to Redhill, and then from Redhill, Brixton, Wandsworth Road, is it Voltaire Junction? No, is it that? Well, then it must then go around, feed round into Clapham, and from Clapham then, well, they head down the South West Mainline, or down through Richmond and sort of then onto the South West Mainline. Must go that way. It's a bit of a long-winded way, but cool. I suppose ideally, if it was top and tail, you could run this up to Streatham, quickly change ends. Well, I mean, not well. You couldn't really, could you? Depends how long the freight train was, but yeah, run it up to Streatham, change ends, and then down the Wimbledon loop to Wimbledon, and then down the South West Mainline. But then that probably wouldn't really work. And here we are. This is Streatham Common, Journey's End, here in South London. That'll do. Brakes engage. Oh, that's going to be nice. Look at this, all the trains coming. Not too bad. Not that bit of speeding, was there? What was that? I'm guessing that was through East Croydon, but I didn't see any lower limit for us. I mean, the limit for East Croydon was 45. It looks like for freight came down to 30, but I didn't see that anyway, unless we completely missed it. Hello, EWS. Nice. Would the one containers as well. Right. We're back on it.
No, we shouldn't be. Well, let's just end it here. That is going to be everyone for today's TSW4 video. Yes, I was about to say TSW3, TSW4 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.